What's up, people? Psych Attack here, bringing another reaction video to My Hero Academy Season 5, Episode 20. It's that my Villain Academy. So my best guess is this place where they're gathering up these 100,000, I think it was, they did so far, of villains. Is pretty much what they're talking about, probably. And I did watch the beginning. This time it wasn't a recap of the last episode. It was a whole new thing. So I didn't record because I thought it was going to be a recap of what happened last episode. It did a little bit of Shiraki and stuff, being electrocuted and stuff, if I'm saying the names right. And then all of a sudden it came to this whole thing and then this guy. But, see what happens.
Kurogiri, is this the formidable power left by All for One? I'm not impressed.
Why would you do this, All for One? I can't believe it! Tell me why, Master! He's too weak to deserve this! You seem to have run into some trouble, Shigaraki.
Doctor,
Weird.
I trust that you've been well.
ask me again in a minute. Might be game over then.
I can't accept this! I don't want to question you, Master, but this is wrong! I take it you've met Gigantomachia. He's All for One's biggest fan. This giant even used to work as his bodyguard. He's got incredible stamina and resilience. And with that,
So that means this guy's been around for a long time.
without having to undergo any modification. A few years after the Master took you in, and after All Might weakened him, All for One knew defeat was inevitable. So he hid Gigantomachia from view. He thought many steps ahead and planned meticulously. He did this so that no matter what might become of him, he would be certain that his hopes and dreams would live on.
Call me crazy. This doesn't seem like a
Okay.
very nice gift. Or is it just me?
You've got quite a discerning eye, Dabi. Gigantomachia is loyal. That's what led him down the path of despair you see now.
He's just like a big titan.
Shigaraki doesn't quite measure up to All for One.
So you're saying we gotta make this big baby like us?
Machia. Machia.
The hell? Alright.
That's a recording of All for One's voice. I knew it would calm the big guy down.
He's more trouble than he's worth.
You sure? He could be quite handy to have on your side in the future. All this time with Kurogiri's made you simple. Smarten up, boy.
Now, Doctor, there's no need to be harsh.
Let me try something else. 1 second.
What is he up to?
Mad scientist types make no...
Really, Gene? Gross. How immature can you...
What the heck? This is the same quirk All for One used at Camino. How? Why? Things just keep getting weirder. Now that I've got your attention, let's have a little chat.
What the hell?
Where are we? What is all this?
Nomu? Yep.
No. They don't look like ones I've seen before.
Dabi, I'm impressed you can tell the difference. I knew you had a keen pair of eyes. These little ones are different. Nothing like mid or low-level Nomu. These are high-end, my finest work, super Nomu. Dare I call them masterpieces?
Good timing. I've been looking
Okay.
for you. There's something I want you to duplicate.
I notice you've let your hair grow out. It suits you. Your father and the others, are they doing well?
Sure.
I prefer my location remain a secret, which
Your
is
father?
why I summoned you all here by transmission. Besides
Unless he's talking
Shigaraki,
about
your
One for
faces
All,
are
but that would
all
make no sense because the doctor
much
knows
like
One for All is
Gigantomachia.
caught.
I'm a close aide of All for One. I'm Taro
All for One,
Uchi.
or
I came up with that
how you-
name
whatever you
myself.
wanna call
Like
it.
Now then, to business. I brought you here today because of an agreement I made out of my deference to our former boss. My life, my tech, my expertise. And of course my little ones here are dedicated to the great All for One. Up until now, you've been getting by on my scraps, my leftovers.
Huh?
It's not that I dislike you. I just have to be cautious. I need to make quite sure that you're worthy of receiving the fruits of my labor. Because so far I'm unimpressed. A 20-year-old reject hanging around with the dregs of society? What can you show me to change
Damn.
my mind,
Okay.
Tomura Shigaraki? Stop it, Tenko!
Honestly, I don't remember much about my life before I met you and Master.
Yes, I'm already well aware of that.
Right, because he found them pretty much. Right?
When I put these on my body, there's an uncontrollable rage that spills over.
Huh?
Ever since that day, I've been thinking about what happened.
Jesus.
No one came. Not a single soul stopped to help you, did they? That must have hurt. Tenko Shimura, I know you were afraid.
So, what happened to his actual parents, his biological parents?
Looking for someone to help. No child should have to endure that. People thought a hero will come. Sooner or later, a hero will help him as they pass by, pretending not to see.
Does he really believe that One for All really cares? I honestly don't think so. Just because he saved you back then against the heroes that one time, when he teleported everybody out of the situation.
My master held me that day. I was just an empty shell, utterly hollow.
I apologize.
Yeah, but do you really believe...
But as of today, this is your room, and from now on, I will be your master.
Master, what are you going to teach me about?
Doctor,
Yes, sir.
Do you really believe, like...
this is all that remains of your family. A rare variant quirk manifested in you. A mutation no one's seen before. And you murdered your loved ones simply by putting your hands on them.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
It all came rushing back to me in fragments. With a frustration so
Is that
intense
true,
I
though?
felt sick to my stomach.
Or did, hypothetically, One for All kill his family and then blame it on him, saying he's the one who did it? And then pretended to do this whole quirk to make him be brainwashed / lose memory of what really happened.
Purpose to that frustration.
I feel like that's what happened.
When I put them on, it's so strange. How it still makes me feel sick to my stomach. Wearing them washes calmness over me. Don't you think that's bizarre? My mind's empty.
And what's also bizarre, they're all hands, right? Didn't it show a dog that supposedly he killed too? And dogs don't have hands like humans, they have a paw. So where's the one that has a paw on it? So I'm kind of wondering, just that alone is making me wonder if One for All is just lied to him that whole time.
Ruins from the shadows. That lead will be with me all my life. That's why I despise all in existence. All that lives and breathes presses on the weight in my soul.
And based on...
So then, why shouldn't I destroy it? Why must I suffer it? When this world falls, we'll see the glorious new...
If All
horizon.
Might found him instead as a kid, instead of One for All, you can tell you right now his life would have been way different.
Depths of hell.
But then even then, who would have been the new villain that would have been going around doing
I'm
their
amazed
stuff?
you got through it with a straight face. Why not? I'll help you achieve your vision, but only if you can back up that speech with action. A villain's philosophy is worthless if he can't bring his dreams to life.
Tomura, those ideas of yours seem a little bit deranged if you ask me. Like, do you even want to destroy everything I love?
There's always room for my comrades' wishes. Live how you want to.
You passed the test with flying colors. You're appalling.
Hold on. You were testing me?
I planned to work with you from the start, but I had to see some growth. I can't bestow these powers to just anyone, you know. That said, I still can't hand them over yet. You're all far too weak. But there is something you can do to prove to me that you're ready. That big guy may be dense, but he's valuable to us both. Though, unlike me, he hasn't accepted you as his own. Do you catch my drift? If you can make Gigantomachia submit to you, then everything I have will be yours to use as you see fit. If you want what I offer, you'll have to seize it for yourself.
Fine. But was that self-indulgent tutorial necessary? Just so you know, I'm not helping.
Oh, don't be a brat just because your flames didn't work on him.
That's not it, you maniac. I have a good potential ally in mind. I'm gonna focus my energies there. Do you object? No. I look forward to meeting them.
In that case, Dobby, I'd very much appreciate
Oh.
your help testing out a high-end
I wonder what that is.
I have just the one. It will pair elegantly with your aesthetic. A perfect match.
Did you even
What
read
the
I
fuck
said?
is that?
Send us back now so we can
That looks
get
like a little
started.
mini
I feel like I could take
midget
on the world.
Nomu.
From this point forward, contact me using this device exclusively. Time to work, Johnny. Back to Gigantomachia these little soldiers go.
Okay.
Hello. Now, are you ready to submit to your future king?
Oh, alright. He just come out of nowhere, call me. Okay. That was in October, this is December.
He's only open when he's in the air.
Looks like the future king is in trouble.
Yeah, well, that's nothing new. Dr. Ujiko promised that he'd
You heard
give us
that
his
too,
full
huh?
support, but only under one massive condition, that we rein in Gigantomachia. And in the month and a half since then,
Probably the cats upstairs.
for 48 hours and 44
One of the
minutes
cats
straight,
upstairs are hyper all
only
the,
taking breaks
every
to
day
sleep.
and run around
That brief rest
upstairs to the
lasts
point where it sounds like
3
a
hours.
little kid.
He starts the whole cycle over again.
And the dog is right here hanging out with me, so he heard something too, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't somebody knocking at our door like crazy like a couple days ago happened.
And somehow, he's always able to find Shigaraki no matter where he hides.
Wow.
So for a month and a half now, Shigaraki's barely slept a wink. But even as he is pushed to the brink
A
of
month and a
death,
half, Jesus.
Shigaraki's still smiling. As far as the rest of us go, he doesn't seem to notice when we withdraw from the action. It's like he's blind to everything except his primary target, Shigaraki. We rest
Seems
in
like it,
peace,
does it?
keeping ourselves fresh so we can devote our energy to helping our leader conquer the giant. Meanwhile, the doctor is giving us bare bones financial support. Toga decided to spend what little money she got on a new duffel coat.
Tell me more.
Okay.
If I get too cold.
Uh-huh.
Plus, A-line cuts look super cute on me.
You only joined the league because you were obsessed with Stain. His influence has all but disappeared at this point, though. So why are you still here?
I love Mr. Staney, and I love Izuku, and I love Ochaka too. It's so amazing that I can be all these wonderful people.
You're a real free spirit.
She's weird.
The
Just say
monster's
that.
asleep. As massive as he is, you'd think he'd stop to eat more.
Hey, Tomura, you still alive over there?
Yeah, the big dumb bastard's slowing down a lot. I'm way closer now than when this whole saga started. I'll bring that over.
Sure about that?
To his knees.
He says that now, and then all of a sudden the big guy all of a sudden somehow gains energy just to be strong again all of a sudden out of nowhere.
It's Giran. Wonder where he's been.
I've been calling Kieran and gotten nothing but radio silence. Ask him if we have damage insurance.
That guy cares about me more than anyone ever has. He got me into the league, you know. A real mensch, that one. Why the hell haven't you been answering Mr. Compress's calls? You're the absolute worst, man.
Oops, that would be our fault. Sorry. Don't be mad at him. Tell me, you're King Bubakawara, the villain known as Twice, right?
A voice changer?
Who are you? Where's Kieran?
Never mind that. Turn on the news if you can.
Our top story. Following yesterday's
The hell?
events, another finger has
Okay.
been found.
Finger.
Earlier, a severed finger was found near the home of the Shiei Hasaikai boss. Then at Hosu City Terminal, on the Metropolitan Expressway, and at Ground Zero and Camino Ward, all within the last 3 days. And now, a pinky finger turns up in central Fukuoka at the site of Endeavor's...
All places where we've been active lately. That's no accident.
Who the hell are
the Grand Commander of the Meta Liberation Army. The name's Redestro.
First the Yakuza, now the Liberation Army. All you has-beens trying to make a comeback. Hear you've been selling lots of books lately. You want to get in on the trend while the getting's good?
Think again. We're the ones who started the trend.
Congratulations! What do you want with Kieran? You better not hurt him anymore, you're toast!
I've got your broker right here. And he's still alive, of course. Our objective is to liberate all metahumans.
What?
To demolish the existing framework and rebuild a world where people
Wait,
can be themselves.
so he has a brother?
Where they can use their abilities to their fullest capacity.
I thought he was like the only one.
I don't see any reason
Did he
why
say
we should
brother?
oppose that.
Is he trying to exploit our name like the Yakuza?
Give us the broker and we'll get back to you soon. We're busy now. I'll hear about your little revolution club once our task here's complete.
While you're taking a breather, why not just hear me out? I'm not gonna release my hostage now, because you're not calling the shots. And your friend has told me what a tight-knit group you are. Your broker is an admirable man, takes great pride in his work. I imagine he's determined to
Gary?
remain hidden in the shadows, ever
Huh.
careful to avoid
Okay.
the prying eyes of heroes and police.
Sadly, he never thought someone might be lurking in those same shadows, waiting to pounce.
Still, I commend him. He had the foresight to delete his client list before we struck. Not only that, but he didn't so much as wince when we started taking his fingers, nor did he give you up. But as for that client list, we were able to recover it. I must praise his resistance, futile though it was. We Liberation Warriors have worked hard, preparing for years to enact the coming events. We've endured for generations, biding our time, spreading our roots far and wide. Revolution Club? I don't like jokes made in poor taste. I have 116,516 hidden warriors.
Jesus.
And we are lying in wait.
116,000? It was 100,000 last time we heard.
Me get her. How's the weather there deep in those mountains?
Too late, I'm afraid. We're watching you right now, thanks to our satellite.
Go where you will, but
Okay.
we'll always find you. We're always watching the League of Villains. Endeavor, Hawks, Edgeshot, Miracle, and Crust. One quick call and they'll drop everything and have you surrounded.
Wait, hold up.
Now, what do you want from us?
I insist the leader of this revolution bear the name Destro. Your organization has become too well known. Therefore, we shall crush you, thus signaling the revival of the Liberation Army. The fingers prove our resolve. Let's not draw this little talk out with pointless bargaining. The war's begun to liberate metahumans from all tyranny.
The hell?
Next, you will make your way to Deka City and Aichi within the hour. That's your only hope of freeing your friend Girin. Then you must make your choice. Will you stand against us and be destroyed, or do nothing and be captured by the heroes? You must decide, Shigaraki.
He wants us in Aichi within the hour, and he's tracking our every move from space? If that's all true, it feels like checkmate.
Do we even have to discuss
Weird.
this? No way! That guy described Giran to a T. This Redestro guy's got him for sure! Giran saved me, gave me somewhere to belong, so we have to go save him, like right now!
Giran might already be dead, though. Everything that guy said could be a lie. All that we have is his word.
But even if there's a slim chance Giran's alive, we have to help
You
him!
want us to barrel in there without a plan? Calm yourself. You've gotten way too attached to people lately. It's become a bad habit.
It's because I'm an outcast!
I think I've got an idea. Doctor, did you catch all that?
Yes, I've been tuned into villain radio, and I'm shocked that the Metal Liberation Army's back. The waves you've been making in the underworld have dredged up some real darkness.
How long do we have until the big baby wakes up?
If left undisturbed, he should wake up in 2 hours and 35 minutes, give or take.
Perfect. Where's Tommy?
At the moment, just outside the border between Mie and Shiga.
That's a great place to be. Okay, we'll need a transport. Let's go.
You're taking the bait? What if they really have 110,000 people? We'll be dead!
Yeah.
The giant's not invincible. After a month and a half of fighting him, it's clear to me. But he does have an excess of HP. And no matter where I am, he'll sniff me out and hunt me down. We're going to send Gigantomachia right into the fray and let him face all those fighters. Battling those revolutionaries will wear that meathead down.
How sneaky. And what will you do if it turns out that Redestro is
So wait, originally, like I said, we only heard 100,000, but this guy told him that there was 116,000, if I heard right. So that means this giant dude, the reason why they're back to 100,000 is because this giant dude took out 10,000, 16,000 of those villains. Jesus. It's like all this giant is one big titan that has the ability of strength, just kind of like All Might and all that. That's all it is. And he's pretty much, I mean, I could be wrong, but it sounds like to me he's the reason why there's only 100,000 villains now, not 110, 116,000. Because the big guy took out 16,000, 10,000 of them. Could be wrong, but the way that sounds like it's about to go, it sounds like that. So, okay, all right. And then I realized Twin, whatever, I can't remember how you pronounce it. Did he say that one guy that's tied up and was being tortured, beaten and stuff was his brother? I didn't realize he had a brother. I thought kind of the way everything was him, I kind of thought he was like the only kid. But of course we never really heard about his family, so we barely just figured out about, if I'm saying this right, can't even talk. Karaki's family. And then the other thing too is that he said that all these people will drop what they're doing and go take care of the League of Villains or whatever that guy was saying to them on the phone. And did I just see some of those people be actual Hawks we know about being undercover, but then it showed that Rabbit Girl as part of it, and I have to look at the other ones it showed. But I saw the two of them, obviously Hawks, but then I saw the Rabbit Girl was in there too. So is she? But the only problem is Hawks is really the only one that's undercover, pretending to work for the League of Villains, but that Rabbit Girl was not. So she's technically a villain. Okay. And I have to see the other people it showed too. Maybe there's some other people. But anyways, peace. See you people next time.